Nissan is on the dyno. Okay, I think we're gonna have a problem. So that went really well, I think. So it's Sunday shift at the garage, JDM dyno, and the Nissan is on the dyno rolling. They're just testing it. It's not a power run, it's just about going through the gears at the minute. So obviously they've been doing that gearbox job and the sequential shift and that, so I'll spin you around, let you have a look. The reverse lights, there's a sensor that's wrong, so they're on all the time. Nice to see it driving the wheels anyway. Anybody who thought Jonathan wouldn't sort that, it's a clever bugger, isn't he? Tatty's here, a waxing, second coat of wax tatty, yeah? So we've got the fences on, we've got the wax, the plasticine in, which you know I love. So I've done that this morning. Tatty's waxing it now, and then we're going to get that part up to that stage, but I haven't got any of that resin, so that's getting delivered tomorrow, so I can't get to that stage, but we can get to that stage. So that's what I'm hoping to get done today. We've trimmed up the bumper and we're going to do the returns for that. Whether we get that done today or not, I don't know, but that's where we're at anyway. Okay, I think we're going to have a problem. Same problem that we had on the Plam. The paint, I mean that's been waxed like 5-6 times. The paint's still sticking to the... That looks like a sound wave, doesn't it? It releases from the gel coat absolutely fine. Doesn't like letting go of this paint. So if that's anything to go by, then the rest of the bumper's going to be like that. So this is going to be a battle to get this out of here, I reckon. And I think there's going to be things get broken. As long as it's not the mould, I don't care. Shouldn't be, because the mould is technically the weaker part. But yeah, I think this is going to get messy. So we're starting taking the bumper out of the mould. I've recruited Jonathan. He's been busy with the Nissan and I've had to drag him off it. I'm not taking the blame for this when it goes wrong. So she's gonna be tight.
One eternity later.
He needs to go straight up. Yeah, John. So you can see down in there, paint that's stuck to the mould. It's stuck right the way. It's the brought out the artillery now. Hang on a minute, I'll have to hold this end. Alright, maybe we should put it on the floor. So we've got a puncture hole right the way through the side of it there. Wow. Wow.
I don't tear it too much because we need the strength to get hold of it.
You can only tear it if Jonathan tears it.
I've just got a line. Tear it.
Should we put it on the floor? Should we put it on the floor? Oh, look at all that fibre, Phil. Let's kick that stand in with that end fab. In fact, they're both coming. You just kick it in so that it's... There we go. It's looking like the old bumper was actually stronger than we thought, eh?
I just saw the filler you had.
It put up a bit of a better fight than what I thought it would. But
Do you not want me machete?
no, they don't want your machete. Is he with his wedges? John's got wedges. He's made them. They bite your fingers at the top there, aren't they?
Could have been worse.
Oh, that's a little bit gone.
It's like ASMR of breaking shit.
They're making it look hard work, isn't it?
Aye, I don't know, like it's almost like reverse sculpture. I'm not surprised, that was a good old workout, eh? Wow. This is way worse than the clam was, and look at the layers of paint as well. You know, you got like 1, 2, there's at least 3 layers of paint there.
Right down to the primer, hasn't it?
Yeah.
No, it's gone past the primer because it's pulled the filler.
It's pulled the filler out. Yeah, you got. Yeah.
You haven't prepped the thing there. The filler's not even been stuck.
That's all right. It was just a plug.
It's only temporary.
Yeah. I think I'm going to need a couple of gallons of acetone. It's going to take a bit of cleaning up,
It'll
isn't it?
just peel off now.
I don't know. Like it feels on better than it was on the clam. You know, because it was scraping off with our fingernails, wasn't it? On the, but that's pretty. It's a lot thicker as well. It's
thicker.
Yeah, and then but still, like, I've not practiced spraying it on something, but I'd like to see it go on a lot smoother than what I've seen it go on.
Not waxed first.
Because you spend so long getting a nice finish and polishing the car so that the mould's got a polish, and then when you PVA it, you've not got a polish anymore. You know, you've got like orange peel again. You know, so that went really well, I think. So as you can see, we have total destruction of the front bumper and all its many parts. I'm gonna see if Uncle John wants to help us clean up all this. Well, that's us finished 4 layers on all of the bonnet now, and I don't know what time it is, about 7 o'clock at night. I'll be heading out here tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow, it's my day off, so I'll be out here tomorrow. We'll get the return edges done, which is these bits under there, fiberglassed and off. We should be able to take this out of the mould tomorrow as well, so fingers crossed if everything goes all right. But that's that all done anyway. One last piece of moulding to do, and then obviously there's a hell of a lot of cleanup to do. And the bonnet's going to be the same because it's obviously stuck to all of the painted surfaces. A lot of cleanup to do. Uncle John says he's going to give us on with this tomorrow. I think Tatty's here tomorrow as well, so yeah, progress getting much closer. 12.5 kilos of tooling resin I used to do that and that section there. Just to give you an idea of how heavy these moulds are.